this is it, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of it. I really love it because the color that I had it before, obviously it didn't go with the decoration here, but still I didn't want to change it right away when I bought the fountain because it was brand new. So I was like, we'll just get the use out of it and then we'll see. But now after spray painting this, I think it goes really well with all the decoration I have. And yes, I'm still working here because actually I'm washing the cushion. That's why you see all the mess. But the other changes which I'm doing here, I cannot wait to share with you guys because I'm sure you guys will love it. The sun that I have he's still there. On this side, everything is same. But of course, this was the big thing. And this plant, I kept it inside during the winter. And now summertime, I just put it out here. So what do you guys think? I love it, guys. I love it so much. And you know, the mistake that I made it, let me show you guys. Because when I was painting, you know, of course I had to let it dry on one side and then I can flip it on the other side and paint it. So as you can see, I still had to do it here. And if you see it underneath, do you see that? So this side I missed it, but I will definitely go ahead and take care of that. So that's it. So it's around 4 o'clock right now and my husband came home early today, so I have no idea where all this time passed by, guys. It was kind of productive day, but it was lazy day as well as too, because once he comes home, you know, I don't know, somehow I cannot function properly because then it's like, can you do this for me? Or he just basically wants to sit down, talk. So I usually like to have a plan, you know, I have like entire my day is planned, like what I'm gonna do and the things that I want to get done with it. But once he comes home, forget about it, guys. So now we're gonna go inside. I'm gonna start cooking. And while he was coming, he brought the Starbucks strawberry refresher, but it's in lemonade because I think you can ask for what do you call it, with the almond milk, but with the lemonade it tastes really good. So I'm gonna show you which one is it. And that's about it, guys. So let's go inside, let's start cooking because I just want to go ahead and, you know, finish it, I guess, before kids come home. So let me show you first the lemonade. You can see there is a fresh strawberries also in there, and it's in lemonade, so it tastes really good. It's not sour at all, so especially during the summer time, this is really good refresher. Ready to make a dinner now, and as you can see, I have all the stuff ready here. So this is how I like, every time I start cooking, I always make sure I have all the stuff ready here. So I'm not going back and forth, and that way I don't waste my time either. The other thing, I always have the plastic bag close by. You can have a plastic bag, you can have some small plastic bowl, container, whatever you feel like it. So every time you have a garbage, you can just throw it in there at the end, take that bag, throw it in the garbage. So again, you are not going back and forth to the garbage can. Other thing is I always keep the napkin underneath. So that way at the end, the counters stay nice and clean. So, you know, you can save some time that way. So as you can see, everything is right here. So I do have my atta, so I'm gonna make the chapati. I'm also making this stuff jalapenos, and I do have the stuffing that goes with it. I'll tell you exactly what I have here. My spice box is there, as well as this patra. Again, this patra, especially, you know, here where I live, I cannot find that leaf. At mom's house, she has a huge plant. Obviously, you know, I can get it from there. So, and it's too much work also. You had to clean that, you put all the spices there, you steam it. So why waste that much time when you can find some frozen one? And this is really, really yummy, really good. So all you need to do is just defrost in the microwave, and that's about it. You can just eat it just like that also. But I'm gonna make it with this today. So my garlic is here, everything is ready to go, so let's get cooking. So the first thing first, I'm gonna go ahead and make the atta for the chapati because that way the atta has a time to rest. So So I'm gonna go ahead and add the salt first. And I do have the detailed video where I share like how I make my chapati, because I always get so many questions, like especially on this kind of stuff, how I make the chapati. So I do have the separate video, which I'm gonna link it down below in the description box if you want to check that out. So now we'll go ahead and make the sabji. So first of all, for that, since this is way too long, I'm gonna cut this in half first. And then we want to peel the skin. So for that, I'll take my garbage bag here, and I'm gonna go ahead and peel the skin first. So now I will go ahead and make the sabji. So for that, the pan is heating up. I'm gonna first add the oil in here. Again, I'm using the olive oil. When the sabji is done, you cannot even tell the difference. Basically, it doesn't have any taste at all. So olive oil is healthier than the other one. So I always like to use the olive oil. So first of all, I'm gonna add the mustard seeds in here. Once that crackle, I'm gonna add the asafoetida, that is the hing. And then lots of garlic. In this sabji, more garlic is better. I'm just gonna let this saute just for a minute or so. And here I do have my turmeric ready. I already washed it, so I'm gonna go ahead and add that at this point. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add the other spices in here, but I'm not gonna add any salt at this point because turmeric basically cooked down a lot. So as you can see right now, it's a lot, but I'll show you once it's done, it's gonna cook down. So that's another reason you don't want to add the salt first, because right now if I add the salt, I'm gonna add it for this portion. But once it's cooked down, it's not gonna be that much. So of course then it's gonna be way too much salt. So I'll wait for that, but I'll go ahead and add the turmeric as well as red chili powder and the jeera powder. So that's it. Now I'm gonna let this cook. Go ahead and prepare my jalapenos. So as you can see, I just slit that in the middle, and you wanna de-seed it. So take all the seeds out, and I'm just gonna go ahead and make 3. I'm not making that many because it's only me and my mother-in-law who likes it. So I'll show you how I do that. So basically you want to hold it this way, and we want to keep this there. So you do one, and then you do a little bit. I don't know how to show you guys. Okay. So you just make the other sleeve just like that. So that way you can stuff it properly. And then with the help of spoon, I'm just gonna go ahead and take all the stuff out from it. So I wash the chili as well as I dry them. Now we're gonna go ahead and stuff it. Now basically in this masala, what I have here is the peanut. I crush the peanut, as well as I do have the chickpea flour, dhania jeera powder, red chili powder, and salt, as well as the little bit of ing. An exit recipe, actually I did it long time ago. I made this stuff bhindi, and that recipe I'm gonna link it down below if you are interested. That is the exactly same masala what I'm using here. It tastes really good, especially with the peanut, because you get that crunch when you eat it, so it tastes really good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stuff this first. So here the chili is ready. I'm just add a little bit oil here, and now I'm gonna go ahead and cook that. So now, as you can see, the turai is already been cooked. So I'm gonna add the salt, and we don't want to add too much salt because again, this patra already has the salt in it. I'm gonna first go ahead and mix this, and you do want to keep the gravy. And now I'm gonna go ahead and add the patra. So basically I just put it in the microwave for about 3 minutes, and it's good to go. You can cut them if you want, but I'm just gonna keep this size. So that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and mix this, and our sabji is ready. So on this side, I already started making the roti, as well as here the chili is done. So at this point, I already served to my kids as well as my mother-in-law, but this is my complete dinner for tonight. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.